2010 marks the 2,500-year anniversary of the first marathon. This year also marks the 114th running of the Boston Marathon. Over the last 10-plus years, Hopkinton has become more involved not only with the marathon, but also with the sport of running as a whole. It's easy to see signs of running all over Hopkinton, from the starting line to statues and even the flame of the marathon run. The landmarks show Hopkinton's dedication to running, which continued to grow in 1996 with the formation of the Hopkinton Athletic Association.
The idea was to set up a nonprofit organization to capitalize on people coming to this community and participating in the marathon, to raise funds, in fact, that would be put back into local activities, whether it be Special Olympics, paying for the unreimbursable portion of the new high school track, that sort of thing.
A bronze statue of George Brown stands with his starter's pistol at the starting line in Hopkinton. In 1924, Brown helped move the starting line from Ashland to Hopkinton.
George V. Brown, in my opinion, is the sportsman, the Hopkinton sportsman of all times.
Exactly 1 mile down the road stands a 10-foot-tall Spirit of the Marathon statue.
Stelianos Kariakides, to my way of thinking, is really the first charity runner. He came here, went to the starting line. In those days, you had to be examined by doctors. The doctor said, you can't run. You're emaciated, you're weak. If you run and participate in this race, you run the risk of death.
But he ran anyway, won the race, and brought back goods to war-torn Greece after the Nazi occupation. Downtown at the Hopkinton Police Department, there is an eternal flame from Greece.
In Marathon, where the actual Battle of Marathon took place, there is a tomb that houses the remains of 192 Athenians who fought back the Persians in 490 BC.
Our history might be drastically different if the Athenians had not won.
The interesting point is that at that point in history, the concept of democracy was being formulated, was in its early stages in Athens. And it's argued that if the Persians had won at that point, that the democratic form of government would have been squashed. The Western world would have then been very different.
This 2,500th year celebration will bring a lot of new ideas to Hopkinton.
This community has literally embraced participating in the celebration of that historic event. There are the businesses in Hopkinton, for the first time really, are embracing the marathon and talking about doing some sort of unified program, maybe like a Hopkinton passport or a passport to Hopkinton, where each business will contribute something that people can participate in.
After all, it all starts here.
There's no other community of this size, of any size for that matter, that is tied into an international event like Hopkinton is to the Boston Marathon.
At the starting line, I'm Andrew Sweeney, reporting for HopNews.com.